Hey everybody, Wisdom here. It is Thursday the 19th, early morning. It has been a while since I've gotten to actually play around here, actually play the game. E3 has kept me very busy, had some storms tonight. Finally, getting a little time. I want to at least finish out Spyrise here tonight. Where I left off, I had recorded his base upgrades on one figure, hadn't done it on the other, so I went ahead and did that. I spent quite a bit more time tonight trying to get like solid numbers on Spider Steam. I did it in Super Hungry Gobblepods. In fact, I did it so much I took care of the second Spyrise's personal quest, which is to use it 25 times, and I got nothing definitive. The health honestly seems to fluctuate depending on how low your own health is. What I have here in my spreadsheet is plus 54 health. So, you know, I saw like a bunch of 27s, I saw some 35s. It doesn't really seem to be a good way for me to document that, so I will leave it at that for now. That said, he has got 4 upgrade paths we've got to take a look at, and they all seem pretty dadgum good. This is going to be Web Spinner. I'm not so sure that you shouldn't cross them. Web Spinner with Electro Tech, and then maybe Shock Spy with Fire Tech. I think Shock Spy and Electro Tech are both going to take time to recharge. That said, since he can escape with Spider Climb, it's not too big of a deal. But it might be best to cross-pollinate this guy if you follow my drift there. That said, I'll kind of get a feel for what we have here and take it from there. So, alright, we're coming into the top end of Spyrise here. Web Spinner. New web spinning gadgets will stop enemies in their tracks. This is literally going to slow them down. And then Shock Spy. New pulse bombs increase the ability to deal with large groups of enemies. It's kind of tough to pick. But like I said, we're just going to do Web Spinner here and see what happens. So. We'll come in here. Our first upgrade is called Cocoon Spinner for 960. Hold Y to shoot a stream of web projectiles that slow and cocoon enemies. So, very Spider-Man-ish here. I'm excited to kind of see how it pans out. Hopefully we can showcase it with dummies. We can't buy that just yet. We'll save the soul gem. So let's come over here and see what we can do. Alright, so what they said was, I believe, hold Y. Or attack 1, whichever it may be. So if we press it, we're going to do our little spider blaster, and if we hold okay, so 18 to 27, and that would conceivably slow enemies as well. So let's just go ahead, 18 to 27, that's our main thing. The question is, if they're scanned. So there's our food screen. And yes, 23 to 35, so I've got to come in here, 18 to 27, comma, 23 to 35 scanned. It's not that it's a bad thing, that's actually great, it's just it makes it really hard to document some of these characters. So, back to the power pod we go. Next one, we got experimental webs for $12.80. Bear in mind I have the full discount. Cocoon Spinner, which we just bought, does increase damage. This experiment, the experiment seems to be going well, so we're going to go ahead and take that in. And Spy with a Golden Hand is his top end soul gem. The price is $22.40. Gain a new golden blaster that shoots 5 projectiles at once. We're just going to go ahead and buy this. We'll actually sadly have to showcase it before experimental webs, just because you have to, you know, operate him in that manner. So let's see here, maybe I can alright, so there's our soul gem. That actually is really cool. Great range, that's basically like a screen wipe right there. So now the question is, I'm going to shoot that and hold Y. Oh, that looks way better. Sadly, he can't move. I mean, he can rotate 360 degrees, which is cool, but he cannot move. So I'll come in here a little closer to the target. We'll ignore that. So he's doing 31 to 47, and the thing is, that is scanned. So now we have to see what he does generically. 24 to 35, and then 31 to 37. Those are some strange numbers. 24 to 35, 37. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Yeah, that makes more sense. So 24 to 36. I guess maybe I was looking at it wrong. I was going to say that can't be right. So 24 to 36 is going to be standard, and then if an enemy is scanned, we should be doing 31 to 37. So now what we have to do is check out his soul gem. That's just going to be the 5 blasters. It's going to be 24 to 36 still standard, which is just like future tech, and then 31 to 47 scan. So where is that? Spy with the golden hand. So kind of the same damage numbers here that you're seeing a lot with them. So 24 to 36, 39 to 47 scanned, and then 5 projectiles. We'll go ahead and document this. I guess that is it. That is the web spinner path. Again, you cannot highlight the greatest thing about that, which apparently it's going to be that as you damage the enemies pretty significantly, with your web path 36, it's actually going to slow them down too, and then that will allow you to set up other things. Again, I'm not so sure that we shouldn't pair this with Electrotech. Just because I think it is a charged attack and that one's just continuous. Or you could go all out offensive and go fire tech on the bottom end, which that may be what we do just to keep things simple. I'm really tired, but short and sweet, that's the way we do these. We've got the base upgrades as video 1, then the top 2 paths, bottom 2 paths, total of 5 videos, and most importantly, we get everything documented in our spreadsheet. So take that link at the top. You will be taken to a post dedicated solely to Spyrise. You will see videos for all of his paths. You will see the spreadsheet, which accounts for all the documentation on each and every one of his upgrades. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Again, best thing you can do is subscribe. That will keep you up with all the latest. I am really kind of torn here in terms of if I want to make this Spyrise maxed out, you know, like full-on offense, go with fire tech and you can just spam away, or if I want to try and balance him with electro tech. The good news is, since he is a swapper, if you hate your combination, and you have to, you can just switch them accordingly. But I don't know, I'm kind of torn. I think what I'm going to do is actually pull this guy, put Spyrise number 2 on, take Shock Spy, and then kind of try to piecemeal the bottom end together. So stay tuned. Again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here in just a few seconds.